Hey guys, welcome back to Wilderness Springs. I figured we owed this place a little bit of an update, even though haven't really, honestly, haven't really done a whole lot in it lately. And now, kind of I guess my thinking on this is, even though there's not a total, not a total amount, a lot of amount of room left. We might as well wait. We can give it 7 more days and kind of find out what this DLC is going to be. And then hopefully if it comes out pretty soon, a lot of chatter. People are hoping at least in the next 2 weeks, like maybe they'll announce it next week and then the week after, hopefully it'll come out. So hopefully we're not talking like towards the end of July. So that'll kind of dictate. Next week will help, it'll kind of help us learn if whatever the pack is, if we think it can help, just help with the Wilderness Springs story any. And so, yeah, like I said, maybe we'll just kind of hold off for now and let's just get in here and see what this DLC is actually going to be before we kind of just finish up this series. And, one thing about it, too, I still have never finished the golf course. So that is, we'll just say that we'll say like the developer or the contract company is dragging their feet on finishing up these last few holes. So we will definitely have to get in there and get that finished and, just tie up a few loose ends over here. Need to finish Frontier Pass. I started, got some flat rides down over here. Haven't really done a lot of landscaping around them. Just kind of like your little generic type flat rides. Kind of behind the Green Slate Inn, past the church, and kind of got that going over there. Because remember, if you remember in earlier episodes, Frontier Pass's main attraction was going to be the big log flume, but the coaster that sat in the way, that kind of sat over here in the right here, what eventually became the log flume, was just kind of such an eyesore to me. I knew that we needed to do something else over here, and that led way to this Western style log flume, and of course that kind of took it out of Frontier Pass, and really I guess you could say it kind of kind of maybe took the momentum out of Frontier Pass, but still, a really cool little area. Really proud of it. Really excited about how it turned out. I think there's a lot of stuff you guys, when you get your hands, when you actually get your hands on the workshop link, there'll be a lot of stuff in here. Even if you don't ever, mess around in this park, there's so much stuff you'll be able to take and make blueprints of, like the church and the Green Slate Inn, and you'll be able to grab up the little log cabin here. That we kind of made like a little, I made a little makeshift information center out of in here. So lots of stuff like that you'll be able to use, got a lot of good stuff out of it. Still never named the wing coaster. I'm kind of afraid to name it because I think you guys will think, well, like whatever I name it will be kind of corny and cheesy. So you can kind of maybe just when you take over the park, you can kind of maybe come up with some kind of custom sign. And if you do, send me a tweet or send, get me a message and let me see what you ended up calling it. But fun little wing coaster there at the end. Got your helicopter ride up there. We've got the little boat ride down here. I think it's, like I said, it's a park that that has brought us, me and you guys, is so much fun and enjoyment. I'm sorry this is kind of a shorter update, but we haven't talked about Wilderness Springs in a couple weeks, or at least since we did the bird's eye view on it. But just wanted to get you in here and like I said, it's not definitely don't take the park as being dead. It's just let's try to give it this last little this last little college try here when this DLC drops, and just make sure there's nothing cool that we can kind of add to it, just before all this stuff, before all this gets wrapped up, because we definitely need to move on to newer things. I know you guys on the Twitter poll said that you would like to see an indoor park, so we definitely need to look at getting the indoor park starting all of that stuff, and so we'll just kind of play it by ear, and just kind of see what they give us here, see what we're running for next week. And a lot of people, and like I mentioned on Twitter this morning, just like me, think that with the summertime we're thinking carnival, summer fair type of theme pack. But here's the one thing that kind of not caught my attention, but I'm like, hey guys, there is some things we need to remember about Frontier, and that is just when we think we have them pinned down, they end up totally spinning everything on its head. And, who knows, next week we might be slam pack in the middle of like a water park DLC expansion. So the one thing about them is they are highly, highly unpredictable. Some of the stuff that they come up with, we'd never knew we needed or never imagined we needed until we have it, and then we think, oh my God, how did we go so long without this? These pieces help out so much now. So who knows? It might be something as simple as like I said, some summertime, fair carnival type, rides and flat rides and all that, but could be something completely different. So anyways, guys, that's just my thoughts on it. Let me know what you think down below. Smash that like button if you end up enjoying this video, and let me know your thoughts on Wilderness Springs. And don't forget to subscribe if you're new to this channel, because we are going into an exciting, action-packed DLC update week, and there will be all kinds of Planet Coaster news we'll be covering, Planet Coaster happenings, anything we find out at all, we will get it out and get these videos out to you guys. So anyways, I'm Sdanwolf. Thank you for stopping by and hanging out with me, and I will catch you in the next video. Thank you guys. See ya.